All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials. In this video, we are going to be continuing the Limited Rigs weekly therapy number 39 here on the psychosurgery difficulty. We're on trial number 5 for this event, which is Pervert the Futterman, the 5th full trial as well. And something I would say about Pervert the Futterman is this is actually, I think, the only trial currently in the game, full trial at least, that I would rather do solo than in a team, because the things that change when you're in a squad definitely bring this trial down quite a bit, especially needing 2A and 2B boxes. I'm not a big fan of that being required, but yeah, we're obviously still up against the limited rig variator for this weekly, which means your rig does not have a standard cooldown. It will not come back on its own. You either need to use rig rechargers or you can use the short circuit amp, actually, as it also works in this case. Tried that a bit in a few of the earlier trials, although it was rather underwhelming. Increased threat 2 and psychosurgery are the only other variators, and I am going to go ahead and... oh, I forgot to upgrade the jammer. Shoot. Okay, well, I'll use the jammer in one of the other next up trials. Yeah, we can actually try out the blind mine on this one. Why not? We'll go with blind. Lockbreaker, smash, incognito. Lockbreaker was very nice to have in the prior trial, so I'm definitely looking forward to utilizing it here as well. I definitely see why it gets a lot of love, but I mean, especially... he said it, bro. He said massage my ass. Didn't you hear it? I'm not crazy, bro. These Toy Factory crackheads are insane with what they say. Make sure you step to the side to avoid getting grabbed by Rufus over there. And, yeah. What was I saying again? I forget. Definitely even more nice to have Lockbreaker on limited rigs, I think, was the line of thinking that was going into my speech there. So, because obviously you can't even get your rig back otherwise. But when you don't get a rig, or sorry, when you don't get a brick, then it can be a little bit depressing. We haven't managed to source a brick just yet, although I haven't even seen, I don't think any, but certainly not many spawns. But we do have our first box of junk. Obviously very nice to put the boxes on before you start the conveyor to prevent the area around the conveyor from being lit up. And so on and so forth. You know, these are the things we say every single time I do a trial. Also nice that you need less junk boxes in solo, but that is less of a big deal than the other gripes I mentioned about the main boxes. I'm sorry, my friend. We need to get rid of some junk here. I hope you understand. You know, it's trash day, and we've got a lot of stuff piling up here, so we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to make do with the options at hand, as it were. Maybe I should have put down the blind mine here for potential interference from the grunt, but generally he doesn't really come in here. So sorry, my friend. I do know you're in there, yeah, and I always tend to pause during this, because, man, that... even without the dude, you know, that is just that's a loud sound. But we can acquire the key. Of course, don't forget to actually grab it. Something I am rather notorious for in the live stream is forgetting to grab the key and just leaving. Quite a bit of a time waste there. But yeah, we can go ahead and open up the factory here. Also, a pretty annoying thing that often happens in the groups is people won't be all coming into the factory at the same time, and then this guy will end up getting inside of the main factory room, which can be very annoying because you can't actually hit the button until you dispose of him in some way. Hopefully we avoid that issue by quickly coming straight to the button and smashing it. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, just like that. I hope that demonstration helps you out. I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, you can't forget to subscribe as well. You don't want to miss any of the Outlast Trials content we got coming in the near future here. Everything is looking up for the game in general, and I am looking forward to continue to cover it. She usually goes this way, to be honest, so maybe this isn't the best approach. Oh, W. I could just tell what she was going to do, to be honest with you. So let's get down here and put the key in. She'll probably hear the key anyway, so I'm not too worried about sprinting over to it. And then we can use some of our super cheese to get over here where she will walk straight past. And yeah, this whole section, the fact that you need 2 boxes and you're also trapped in this area with Gooseberry and also potentially, you know, like the pitcher or whoever else comes out, 887, just makes this so chaotic and just so all over the place. Whereas in solo, you can, you know, stealth it a bit, take it a bit slower, and you shouldn't have as much of a problem. 887, there it is. Oh, wow. Well, this is one of the worst places for Henrietta to come out during the trial. You can, of course, lose her back in the basement if you go back in there. She cannot... Actually, I want to make sure she continues to come this way. I actually do want to set this up, but I don't want her to set it off, but she probably will. Actually, I'm going to make sure she doesn't. Set that up for Gooseberry to hopefully step on if she comes up here. Make sure that Henrietta comes all the way around. And then maybe sprint here to get Gooseberry to come up here. I don't know where she is. Bit of an awkward... Where is she? I don't know where Gooseberry was. Maybe she was... Oh. No, Henrietta must have set that off. Gooseberry was deep in the back room over there, I guess. Oh, damn, the timing on this is crazy. Might die. Okay, I mean, I don't like taking damage, but we are alive, which is a plus. But that's not, you know, obviously not good for our grade, but also not good for our flawless rating. Oh, is it going to hit Gooseberry? Okay, can I get past her? Oh, wow, she's way in the staircase. Get it, 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 on the conveyor, on the conveyor. Hide behind the mannequins. This obviously takes a long time to actually open up. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Open the door, please, open the doors. I'm out of here, I'm out of here. Run, run! B25. B25, C751. We have 25 and 751. We can recharge our blind as well and lose our brick in the wall. Love that. We can check for a secret room over there. It's not a secret room. B25, C751, I believe. No secret room there either, but we do have a poster we can grab. Alright, so a bit of a chaotic start. Infirmary. She's below me, right? Yeah. Infirmary and... showers. Okay, infirmary and showers. Let's check the infirmary quickly. B25, C751. No secret room there either. I'm not honestly sure I know all the secret room locations on this map, so... Or wait, I guess it's probably the one at the start. Or sorry, not the start, at the pipe area. I don't know why I'm getting so many spam calls. Today of all days. Today of all days, guys. And I'm trying to record a bunch of videos before I leave. You know, it's not ideal hitting the alarm doors, but it's also not the end of the world, I would say. How have we not gotten the key, bro? Is it really just the worst luck you can get on the key situation? I know we do have the alarm door individual out and about now. E25 and C751. Rather annoying. There comes Henrietta as well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just have to... Oh, I guess we can just go this way. I don't know why I forgot about this option. Let's get into here. Here's B25. Nice to know that there's potential... You know, there's 3... Really? There's 3 different types of boxes, of course. Also, one good thing about leaving him immediately is this guy doesn't come out until you come back if you leave the area immediately. Can you fuck off? Yes, these guys are so annoying with they're just standing there AFK, but then if they're walking towards you at any time, they literally won't stop walking for even a millisecond. I think Henrietta left? No? She's just behind me. I could, like, obviously go lose her, but I don't really want to go all the way back there. Oh, now she's leaving. Okay, now we crouch to get away. We can go place our boxes, hopefully. 1, 2. See, so it's nice. So now I'm just done with the boxes, whereas in a group, you have to... Ooh, I'm gonna put this down. No, I'm not. Now I'm gonna put it down. No, I'm not. She's leaving. She's leaving. Risking it. We're risking it. Hide behind the green thing. Oh god. No way she sees me through the gap. Okay, we got an eye on her. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah. In a group, you'd have to go get another B box after this, which is just completely fried. Now, best to start the conveyor before going and moving the C box because obviously he takes some time to get between. Maybe I should have put the blind mine down earlier. Maybe we do a full circuit up above and around and down, maybe? Hopefully this is enough to lose her. Let's grab the C box. And we can avail ourselves of the mythical C box conveyor skip. Wow, that was interesting. It placed my box pretty far back there. No, I can't do it. That's sad. Somehow Gooseberry found her way all the way back to me, despite my best efforts of walking around. And yeah, I'm just going to open this, because we probably won't be back up here in a decent amount of time. And hey, why not grab ourselves an adrenaline stick for the road? Oh wow. Oh wow. Hello. Maybe we can get it from the opposite side here. Nope, it's already coming around. It's a little faster than I thought, to be honest, to already be back here, but just imagine we had just placed the C box down and now we can leverage this skip. And if you want to learn this type of thing and more, don't forget to check out my tip videos on both the main trials and the MK challenges as we avoid having to pick the C box up from up above, up there. Ooh, that is a nice thing to get. Although, I guess I haven't really made a ton of use of my blind mine. I'm looking forward to leveraging it here for the crank section. Gooseberry being very annoying today. She's right there. No? She's on the other side of the other door, I think. Still? Okay, no, that's the dude who's breathing. Well, oh wow, she didn't even hear that. I did have to kick that thing open. Obviously, we can send him to his, send him on his merry way. And then the giant usually comes out back here, you know? So we'll put it there. They sometimes don't, but we can move to this spot if we need to. All right, she is leaving. And we will be cranking here. Let's hope we get the spawn back there. Yep. So we should be good to easily get this whole thing done. We might not have even needed the blind, but definitely a good spot to place it for this situation. Oh yeah, he didn't even need it really, but now that completely guarantees and secures our our safe passage into the garage here. I'm such an idiot. Just walk right over a psychosis mine for no damn reason. And now I think I'll want to set up a mine just here for the potential gooseberry encounter while we're cranking. And let's get inside the garage here. Or not cranking, but pumping. Pumping is more accurate. Now that secret room would be over here, were it to exist in this area. And I need a fucking antidote now because of these psychosis effects. Good, thank you, thank you. Get those tentacles out of my freaking way. And we did indeed get this, the worst secret room spawn, by quite a large margin. Since you obviously can't access it till the very end here. And we can even just grab our rig recharger from here. I didn't actually see any buttons yet. So that's kind of annoying. There's one there. Did they really go back into this hallway somewhere? Seems unlikely. Where's the other button then? Maybe on some random wall that I didn't look at. And of course that is the case. Let's just quickly loot this place, and then it seems we did not get a lucky valve location, so we're gonna have to go hunting. And let's head back into the area. This guy's gonna be annoying, and we can't even really go out and come back in. Although I guess I'll open this in case. Unfortunately, you can't silently jump over a long conveyor, like the conveyor like that, with the long jump where you kick your feet out. The silent jump does not work for that, which is reasonable, I would say. But just important to note. Alright, we do have both of these open at the very least. And we can head to the back here where our valve probably is. Seems we got a bad spawn. Could be right here. Oh. Come on. Is it here? Or where is it actually? Nope. You're full of shit. Don't get near me. That's also full of shit. Oh, what a dookie spawn. Wait. It's like double dookie? It is double dookie. Yeah, just keep throwing those things. Maybe one of them will hit someone. Probably not enough time. Usually 2 spins is enough if you got a close to the door spawn. But we will try. Hopefully that blind does its job. If she comes over there, I don't know. It looks like we may just have enough time using this tech to pump slightly faster. Nice. Oh, Shunk? Will she still even come over here? Okay, she will. That'll buy us some time for the ending. Oh, hey, and we got our weekly task completed for the blind mine. That's nice. We got the adrenaline from the blind, but no, it doesn't hurt to use another adrenaline to keep the train going. And if we run all the way, we should have enough time to place this. Right in his face, just like the good old days of blind. What are you, nuts? And we'll place another one. We're blind abusing right now, guys. Look at that. And that'll do it. So thankfully, we're able to one-cycle the guy there at the end still, despite suboptimal valve location. Not the worst time, but not the best either. Thankfully, we didn't lose our A+ from any of my egregious mistakes. A+, 18 minutes, 54 seconds, birth of unlimited rig psychosurgery here. And we did complete the other task for the weekly, meaning we've secured our poster. Lost sanity one time, received damage one time. Probably had a sound trap in there somewhere, but hey. We are trying to get things done. Guys, we can maybe try and shoot for a sub 20-minute time on every trial in this weekly, although the remaining 3 upcoming here are going to be the hardest ones. We'll see how it goes. Probably Poison the Medicine up next, but for some reason I think it's Out of Order and Pleasure the Prosecutors next. But either way, we'll have to see. Of course, don't forget to join the Discord, link in the description, and follow my Twitch if you're interested in my live streams. And big thanks to all my channel members. Names are going to be popping up on the screen here. Special shout out to Laura 3 of a Kind for being in that Reborn Reagent tier. Thank you so much for your generous support. If you'd like to support the channel, click the join button down below. Thanks to all my Twitch subs as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.